Before this video gets started, I do want to say that yes, thank you for asking. I am launching my jewelry website, shopspicygirl.com. There's a link down below on August 31st at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So everything on this website is handmade by me. I screwed, glued, designed, and assembled everything myself. So go check it out. And for everyone asking me where I get my jewelry that I wear in my videos, it's all handmade by me. You can find it on this website. Be there or be square because we only have limited quantities, and I am offering 10% off for the first week. So get it as soon as possible or stay mad. What's up, carolers? Welcome back to my channel, even though you weren't invited here in the first place. So I get a lot of questions from you guys asking me how I spend my money as a college student and how much money I make from YouTube. So luckily I make around $100 every single day, and I get a check in the mail every single day. Daily. I'm going to show you guys how I budget and what I spend my money on, but before I get into that, I do want to show you guys my makeup routine that I use for class. So as I stated in a previous video, I did use my beauty blender to make a smoothie. My beauty blender is no longer usable, but because I'm on a budget, I can not afford to buy a new one. I also don't have a mirror because that's a little bit too vain and also a little bit expensive. I just use the webcam of my $2,000 MacBook, fully insured, 218 horsepower hard drive computer. So the first step is to apply mascara. Now I've had this mascara for over 3 years, and it has given me several cases of staph infection. And you know, the only staph infection I want is when my maid gets sick. But unfortunately, this version of staph infection has caused me to go colorblind in both eyes. So I work out every single morning before I go to class because it's really important for me to keep my Marie Antoinette waistline. I actually pay my trainer $10 an hour to train me, and I've been waiting here for about 20 minutes. It is 7 in the morning, by the way. So I'm actually just gonna give him a call because sometimes he can be an asshole. So I'm just gonna call him. Hopefully he'll be here soon.
Hello, Caroline?
Yeah, where are you? I've been at the gym for at least 30 minutes.
I'm knocking on your door, I ring your doorbell, but I don't see you anywhere.
What?
Didn't you hire me to be the dog trainer?
You're not a dog trainer. I thought you were gonna train me at the gym today.
No, I'm definitely a dog trainer and I teach obedience.
Are you kidding me? Since my dog trainer didn't show up, I'm just going to do my own quick workout routine. You guys can use this workout routine if you want to get a waistline like Marie Antoinette, or if you want like a more athletic build like Napoleon Bonaparte. So I'm going to share a quick tip with you all. This is actually a workout I do every day before class so I can wake up my own brain cells. So I'm going to class now, but I don't actually have time to like shower or anything, so I'm actually just going to use this perfume that my mom gave me. It's the same thing as taking a shower, so I use this in a quick time crunch. I spray it all over myself. It disinfects, and it also works really well as a perfume. Turn it off. So as I was walking to my basket weaving class, it started to pour down rain. So I decided to take an Uber pool. And if you guys don't know what that is, it is basically an Uber, but it's a carpool service. So you get a ride with a lot of strangers that could potentially abduct you, especially, you know, being a person of my stature, status, and variety. I could have been abducted, but luckily I wasn't. So, you know, it took me a while to figure out where my Uber was. There were a lot of cars driving around. I finally found it. It looked like a giant limo. There were a lot of people on there. Yeah, now that I'm looking at this footage, I realized that that wasn't my Uber. That was just that was a Metro bus. So I'm in the bathroom right now. I'm really lucky that I have the bathroom to myself because if you guys didn't know, I actually went to Juilliard, and it's really expensive to rent out a studio to do voice lessons. So this bathroom actually has really good acoustics, and I'm just going to give you guys a quick voice lesson. I'm going to be singing Senorita by my boyfriend Sean and his mistress Camila. So here it goes. I love it when you call me senorita. Oh baby, baby, I pretend I didn't need ya, but every touch it... Oh la la la, it's true la la la. So I do have to go to tutoring for my Daughters of the Americans Revolutions class, as well as my Magicians class. And oftentimes these tutors can be pretty expensive because it is a very specialized career field. So my biggest and best tip yet is to just go to your school's library, sit next to someone you recognize from your class, and just overhear their tutor teaching them. I do this all the time. I've actually never been caught before. Luckily in this case, this is the same guy that was in the bathroom and he heard me singing. So he probably would not be upset with me me that I am copying the notes, not that he would know. They are actually studying for the MCAT. I'm not exactly sure what that is. It's probably like the magician's cat, like that goes in the hat, like the cat in the hat. Anyways, so yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that, like a little PSA, I do have scoliosis, so if I am not as active on YouTube, it is most likely because I have scoliosis. I really didn't know I had scoliosis until my doctor told me. She was like,
"Hey, you can't do that."
So I just got back from class and I'm about to go to the post office, but before I do that, I want to tell you about this really cool app called Audible. Now, Audible is not sponsoring this video. I do pay about $10 a month for their services. I think they're a really unique app. They are a little bit underrated because what you can do is you can listen to voice memos from random people all around the world. So the voice memo I'm listening to now is called Old Tractors and the Old Men Who Love Them. So this was actually written by my old financial planner. He was a farmer and then he decided to go into financial planning, and he tells you all about finances in this book. So I think this book is really helpful. I was actually listening to it on the way to class today. Chapter 1. She thinks my tractor's sexy. It really turns her on. She's always staring at me while I'm chugging along. She likes to... So one of the last and most important things I spend my money on is I average about $60 a day on stamps. And I know that might sound a little bit outrageous, but for me it is a tax write-off because it is a business expense. I am writing letters to my fellow YouTubers and to some celebrities. Today I'm sending letters to people like Salami Gomez, Lionel Del Reyes, and James Charles. I don't really write letters, but I do draw them a picture. So this is the picture I drew of James. This is the picture he leaked of himself. I'm actually going to censor it because it is a bit inappropriate. But I wanted to send this to him because he asked me to collab with him, but I didn't want to do that because, you know, as a person of my caliber, I don't want someone else, you know, leeching off of my success that I built for myself. So as I'm editing this video, it has come to my attention that James did receive my letter, my picture, because he did shout me out yesterday. So here's a little bit of proof in this next clip, just as attestation for everyone who doubts me, for all my haters and losers, and also for you, Mom.
Who else is James watching on YouTube?
What's up, carolers?
Right now, I've been watching one girl named Caroline Ricky obsessively. Her entire channel is satire. It's all a sarcastic joke, but she is beyond funny. I've been watching her videos, spending hours crying, laughing.
Make sure you tell me how beautiful I am, and like, comment, subscribe if you like Elon Musk, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey, that's my line. Okay, so that's it for today's video. I am filming this on my webcam because my roommate kicked me out of my room last night. I'm sitting in my friend's dorm room right now. My roommate's really mad at me because I used her toothbrush without her asking. Roommate horror story time is coming really soon. She's getting on my nerves. For example, last night I tried to sweep our room with a vacuum at 2 in the morning because I am a night owl, and she got really mad and threatened to burn all of my stuff. Stop it! Anyways, so yeah, I ended up spending about $87 and 36 euros. So I am going to just end up throwing the rest of the money away because I am a perfectionist. And also I don't like having bills under $20. So I usually throw it away. And that's how I manage my budget. So yeah, if you liked this video, then good. If you didn't, you have no taste. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you like Elon Musk. And I'll see you in my next video.